What's up, y'all? What's up? It's Real Talking Healthy Food Live, okay? So you're gonna hear noise in the background. Taco is going crazy. So, and I'm just gonna go ahead and get started early because I totally forgot that one more chance. It's Sunday, so it's a new episode. So I told y'all that I was gonna do last week's and this week's episode in one video. So it's 9:05, and your girl likes to go to bed early. So we gonna get this done. Now I got my dinner here. Now it's not the eliminating diet; it's the last meal before the eliminating diet starts. Let me show you what I got. Okay, we got yams, greens, vegetarian meatballs, some sauce, rice, hush. So we're gonna be eating good in the neighborhood around this month. Okay, so I'm gonna wait for a few Care Bears to come in, and then we can get everything going. And I'm gonna get started on my food. And I already got the movie queued up. I don't know if y'all watched it or not, or if you know how I do my movie reviews. Well, how I do it is I just go through the movie and let you know what's going down. So I've had to learn the hard way how to do this because I've gotten a few copyright strikes. So um, I'm gonna have to do it like I review the shows. I might show you some standstill videos or like images so you could just see what I see and kind of have the characters in your head. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait. If it's just me and whoever this person is, then we're gonna go ahead and do it. And I'm just gonna wait a couple more minutes. And then oh yeah, I'm gonna put it on my gram too. Because I got the movie queued up. So let's go ahead and do this too. Hopefully they let me go live. I'm surprised I'm able to be live as long as I am now. I'll do it like this. Okay, y'all. So we live. We live on the YouTube and we live on the gram. So come on in so we can review this movie together and kind of look at some telling signs of what this movie has to offer. It's dinner and a movie on Sunday night. Okay, I need a bite. You know when you fuck your own self up when it's that good. Oh my goodness, I shouldn't be this ill. You know it's good when it get quiet. Tacos beating everything up. hmm Your girl can burn in this mug, okay? So yeah, we're gonna wait for a few more folks, and then we're gonna go ahead and get into the movie. If you a Care Bear, drop a unicorn, show some love in the chat. I want to hear what y'all gotta say. Have y'all ever seen the movie New World Order? It's really good. Um, I like movies like that, kind of like Tales from the Hood. You know what I'm saying? Um, that pending doom type of movie. Yeah. Wait a few more seconds and just get going. Maybe if I go live more people show up, right? Okay, let's get this cracking. Okay, I'm almost done, y'all. Let me just get this on the ground. Okay, it's loading. I'd be scared to view the page or it might not send like I did earlier when I recorded the meal prep. Thought the video saved nothing. Had to do it all over again. Too grouchy. Your girl be taking big bites. Okay, let's get to this movie because it's about to be good. So I'm gonna skip around too because I've seen this movie hella times. But the premise of it all is about this girl, and they have to get these marks in order to have access, basically, to the regular world, and just her journey with that. So that's all I'm gonna say about it. This girl and her best friend. Oh man, it's good. Let's get into it. Okay, so the movie starts with this girl. She's in the park. No, actually, that's after the intro. It starts with a group of people getting out of a van. Getting out of a van. They've been contained by these guys who work for, the government or whatever. And they're making them get out the car and go into this like internment camp or a concentration camp. And you see the main star girl, her acting is so horrible. And look at some of the images. I don't know. So they're making them go into this place. And they're making them go into this place and they're just waiting for their names to be called. But it's not much there. It's just her and her friend amongst other people. And I'm gonna let this play. Leader of the New World Order, and thereby have been sentenced to death. I hope y'all can hear that. So basically, when they call your name, you either gonna take the mark or your head gets chopped off. And so we move forward to present day in the movie. And the main character, I can't remember her damn name. The main character is at the park reading the book of Revelation, okay? And she gets a call from her friend. So she's just sitting there reading the Bible. Reading the Bible, and it's so peaceful. No, shout out to R. Kelly for that song. Oh man, damn R. Kelly, why did you fuck shit up like that? I love that fucking trapped in the closet. So anyway, she's reading the Bible. She goes to her car. She sees this guy. She thinks he's cute. They make googly eyes. She gets in her car. Her partner calls her, and she accidentally hits this dude. She didn't even look out the rearview mirror. She didn't even make any attempts to save driving. And look, so she hits him. She's trying to help him up and stuff like that. And that's when he's like, "What can I do to help you? We need to get you to the hospital, la 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 la." And he was like, "Well, just let me take you out to dinner." And she's like, "Word, okay." So, they exchange numbers. He gets at her the whole night. And it flips back to when they're at the internment camp. Hold on, let's see what that's about. In the name of Lord DeLuca, okay. I offer you clemency. One final opportunity to join our order. Lord DeLuca, our merciful leader, is prepared to pardon each of you of the charges set against you, if you would but only pledge yourselves and become true citizens of the New World government, and there it's mine. He's ugly though. Look, there it's mine. He's he was doing the most. So everybody's like, hell no, nigga, we don't want to take that mark of the beast. You crazy? You know what I'm saying? And then out the blue, this black, I was like, why I gotta be the brother though? He was like, I'll get the mark. And because he don't want to die. You know what I'm saying? And they made it to a point um where you can't get food or nothing. You know what I'm saying? Unless you get the mark. Which I found interesting. Hold on, let me go back here. Which I found interesting because what I've seen um here recently in the news, um, let me find them. Recently, the guy on the news was doing this double talk, basically saying, well, people are concerned that if you don't get what can we call it here? This, if you don't take the meds, that's how we're going to say it. If you don't take the meds, then they're worried if you don't take meds, then it'll say how would this affect your job? You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to pull up what his response was because I just found that super interesting. The way he was talking about it. Um, Hold on, y'all. Our one person in here that might be a robot. Um, Let me find it here. It might be on my other YouTube. But there was a video that I saw. It was from the news, so it ain't no. I'm just pulling it out my ass. Oh my God. And let me also tell y'all, trick that. I can't find it. It's taking too long. The motherfucking Hank Aaron died, the legendary baseball player. Okay, let me get those pictures. We're gonna get back to the movie. I got this off of Dark Universe on YouTube, on Instagram. Um, so he went out and what did he say? Hank Aaron, 86, received COVID-19 vaccine and hopes to inspire other Black Americans to do the same. And this is January the 6th, okay? And he was vaccinated against the coronavirus at Morehouse School of Medicine Health Clinic in Atlanta on Tuesday. He hopes his willingness to receive the COVID-19 vaccine hopes to inspire other Black folks, right? Why did he die Friday, January 22nd? And those fools is saying it was due to corona. And I'm like, oh my God, okay. So it didn't even take long. It was like 2 weeks and 2 days. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I thought that was interesting and a very interesting point that they pointed out. 12 days and golly. Let's get back to this movie, y'all. So we at the part where it's foreshadowing, that if you don't get the vaccine, or not the vaccine, if you don't get the mark of the beast, that you was just gonna go in there and get your head chopped off, period. And so, but it's still in present day where she's still trying to, get with the dude and everything like that. So the next part is she goes home and she gets up with her parents. She lives with her parents, by the way, and her parents are at home watching the news, and they're basically saying, "I'm trying to get back to it, but it's giving me a little trouble." Okay, so she goes to they watching the news, and the news is basically letting them know that if you don't get this mark, it's over for your ass. So let me get to that part. Okay, so after that, they went to on the date. Oh, I skipped ahead too far. I'm sorry, y'all. So after that, it shows her pulling up for the date. Her and her boo, her and her best friend. This is the best friend, like the blonde girl. They go pull up on the date, and they looking all cute, and they having a good time down to the bar. Now I want y'all to hear what the news had to say. Hold on.
U.S. agents have disrupted an Iranian assassination for hire scheme targeting Saudi Arabia's ambassador to the United States. Elements of the Iranian government directed the alleged plan.
Such a grim situation.
Iranian U.S. passport. And a member of Iran's Revolutionary Guard faced conspiracy charges connected with the plot. In addition to all
it's always good to have a lot of people.
Now, what that reminded me of is when that general, well, or was that in Iran? So I don't know. It reminded me of the general that they killed about a year or so ago. Okay, so let's fast forward to the good part. So they at the bar, they having a good time. Now the blonde dude, he's a little suspect because he's a little too extra cool. You know what I'm saying? And then his partner, he's more a little bit easy breezy. And oh girl and the blonde guy, these two, they extra, like showing out, getting a party on. You know what I'm saying? They drinking and whatnot. But the other girl, they not drinking. They just really trying to get to know each other. Okay. And let's see. So now we're finally at the part where I skipped to, where the parents are up watching the news. And this is what the news has to say.
Spokesman, the Supreme Chancellor of Nations, announced today that all citizens, effective immediately, report to their New World Order subdivisions for marking. No longer tolerate the rules of peace any longer, said the Supreme Chancellor.
The Supreme Chancellor also said in the press conference, "We are relying upon all citizens of the New World Order Kingdom to help us expose enemies of the state by citizens receiving their marks immediately." The Supreme Chancellor also said, "No citizen without a mark shall be able to buy, trade, or sell anywhere within the New World Order realm, and that all persons without a mark shall be reported to the local subdivision authorities right away." I don't also like this.
When I watched this, I really thought she said those who don't wear their mask, because Joe Biden signed an executive order, and I guess it's federally mandated that we wear our masks. So it's this 100-day mask campaign that they got going on, and he wants to get 100 million people medicated with the new shit. And what I find so ill about that is just like in this movie, the elders are so willing to comply, just like the elders in my life, the elders in your life, the people that I talk to, my family members that I talk to, their parents is like, oh yeah, I can't wait for this medicine to come through. I can't wait. And you sound crazy. You sound like, they're regurgitating everything that they hear on the news. You know what I'm saying? And I find it so ill that how our parents are shit are totally dismissing us and really just going by what the news is saying. And it's just so unbelievable. And then over and over again, they're using the same narrative to give incorrect information. You know what I'm saying? Because the people who are getting it, they're dying. You know what I'm saying? Just like Hank Aaron is mad others who have died. You know what I'm saying? And then, they get the shit after they done took it. And it's like, well, I thought it's supposed to protect you from it. So there's no real logic behind it. So let's keep it pushing. Because just like the elders today are just like in. Um, so the mother's really concerned, and the father's like, well, the government will never lead us wrong, so we're going to have to. But,
Faith. The government isn't concerned with us. We follow the law. They're only concerned with the ones that don't.
so the elders, they really think like that, like for real. So the mom Dukes is just like, I don't know. But instead of really speaking up and really standing for something, she just was like falling in line with her husband. And so the daughter's upstairs studying and whatnot. And let's see. Simultaneously, her best friend's at the hair salon getting this. I don't know what the hell she got done to her hair. It looks like a whole bunch of nothing, if you ask me. But and this lady's older too. Listen to what she said.
Hey, are you going to go to the big worship service for Lord DeLuca this weekend? Well, the Supreme Chancellor himself is going to be speaking. Cool. Yeah, I can't wait. I heard so much about his unbelievable powers. Maybe I'll get to see one myself and witness a miracle. One of my friends, she got us their front row seats. That's really cool.
And so earlier in the movie, when they was at church, they were talking about the mark of the beast. Like just like in the Bible, it says the same things that's going on right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna get this mark or you don't get no action. You know what I'm saying? You don't get to fuck with nobody. You don't, you know what I'm saying? The same shit that we all already know, right? And it's kind of like in real life leading towards that. Um, and what did I want to say? In the Quran, I know I learned from my brother when we was reading something together, where basically it's going to be like where the Antichrist comes, and they're going to be performing like all these miracles, and he's just going to be like the illest, you know what I'm saying? And people's going to really fuck with him, just like in this movie. So we haven't really gotten there yet, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know, it's getting there, man. All the signs is pointing in that direction. So going forward, the daughter's coming downstairs while they're watching, the news, and they're like, "Yo, are you gonna get that shot?" They're basically saying if you don't get the shot, it's over for your ass. And she's like, "I'm not getting the shot. It's the mark of the beast." You know what I'm saying? And they're saying like this is serious, so you need to take it seriously. And she's like, "I don't give a fuck about none of that. I'm not getting the shot." So before they could get into an argument or anything like that, her dad was just like, you know what, just go have a good time with your partner and enjoy being young. Okay. Forward. So she hooks up with a partner, picks up from the hair salon, and they going to get something to eat. Let's see what this is. If this is the part that I want to. I think this is it.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, this is the part.
A weird conversation with my parents. About what?
Yeah.
Apparently the market is mandatory now. It's mandatory? No, look, Kristen. I'm not going to take the market, neither are you. No, of course not. I'm with you on that one. Pastor Johnson warned us about this. What are we doing here?
So they talk about how they're not going to take the mark because they off into the Bible real tough, and she's seeing the signs of everything. And the next scene is her parents going to the New World Order division to where they need to go get their marks, and they go do it with their dumb asses.
Be all right.
She should have left. She wanted to too. And they go in, they treat them like dust, like, what's up, what's your name? Whoopie school. And then here's the other part where they're at the burger joint and everybody got the marks. Hold on. She's like bugged out over it because this little girl, she's looking at everybody and everybody got that shit. Hold on. Okay, here we go. And it's taking kind of long. Sorry, y'all. And so she just starts bugging out. They show other people, but it's taking too long. So that's that. Oh, look, there's another lady. Ah, shit, it's going on quick. But why she stare right at her though? Like, bitch, you're weird. Does the mark make you weird too? And so she's just bugging like, oh shit, we're not gonna be able to access anything. So, but they're young, so she keeps it moving and starts talking to her boo thing again. And let's see. So it goes over to her parents, and they're leaving the place. Um, and they run into this guy again, and he's basically like, I forgot what he said, but ends up asking about their daughter.
Is everything all right? I mean, is there anything I can do for you?
I guess I'll let you be on your merry way. Oh, but there is one thing. Where's your daughter?
So her daughter's riding around with the partner, being young, having fun. And they're still worried. So I think they make plans to meet up again and whatnot. And at the same time, the parents are still talking to that weirdo guy. And She gets home, and I think this is when she sees it got the mark. Let's see. Okay, she's on the phone, and she hears her parents talking about getting the mark. So check this out.
Yeah, I think lasagna sounds good.
Oh, but that takes so long to make.
Well, just buy one of those frozen ones. Just takes an hour.
Oh, okay. I'll tell you what. I'll cook, you do the dishes.
I don't think so.
I think. Hold on, y'all. I'm getting it wrong. She was sneaking out the house, and she goes to meet up with the fine guy. He ends up busting out the Bible and basically like, oh, telling her this is to come and la 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 la. And oh, that just lets you know how grimy he is because he am I snitching? No, yeah. I'm telling too much of the movie. So he ends up meeting with her and basically telling her everything is gonna be fine and blah blah blah. And he starts reading stuff from the Bible and stuff like that. But he helps her out and she hella appreciated it.
Like right after I
And
remember.
she was talking to him about her parents getting the mark and shit. And so let's see.
Yeah.
Oh, we almost done. Yes. Movie ain't that long for real.
And I'm Geneva.
Okay, let's go to the news. What you call it?
This global operation grants New World Order peace enforcers authority to use lethal force to shoot resistance fighters on sight.
And I'm Geneva Salvatore. The Supreme Chancellor also stated it's imperative for all remaining citizens that have not yet received the mark immediately do so to avoid severe consequences and unnecessary loss of life. The Supreme Chancellor also said, due to the heinous crimes of Christian insurgents, it would be necessary for persons without the mark to distinguish them as friendly, to be counted as offenders, and should be immediately arrested.
The Supreme Chancellor also authorized home invasions to be conducted by enforcers on boats suspected of harboring insurgents and or worshippers of Christ.
We'll be back in a
Yeah.
few moments.
So yeah, you heard that. So now they on the lookout for anybody who ain't got it. And so right after that, the newscaster's boss came out and was like, y'all fools better not come back without that mark because they are giving me problems. And I don't give a fuck about none of what you talk about. But if you don't get that mark, you can't come back to work. Period. And she got that motherfucker smacked down right on her forehead, looking like a bozo. Huh? With that stupid ass haircut right there. Cause you get it on your head or on your hand. And it reminds me of the chip or the meds because it's called Lucifraze and the patent number 060606. Like it doesn't get any more telling than that. So it's gonna get real. But I think I don't know. But I'm gonna just have to how I see it for myself and my personal decision. I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet and go with whatever the consequences are, you know. And maybe I might see my dad and best friend again. I don't know. Let's keep it moving on the movie. So after that, okay. So after that announcement on the news, the Bond girl, the best friend, calls old girl and was telling her about what she heard on the news. So she's coming through to pick him up, to, to pick her up. Okay, check this out now. Listen to what happened with the parents.
Honey, are you going down to get your mark today?
No, Dad, I told you I'm not getting the mark.
You have to. If you don't, you'll be counted as an offender. Is that what you want? You get caught, you're going to get arrested or worse yet, killed.
Oh, honey, why can't you see what your father is trying to tell you? Mom, why can't you see that that's the mark of Satan?
That's nonsense. Nonsense.
No, that is the truth.
No, it's not the truth.
You have the mark of the devil on your head, Dad. I don't even want to look at you right now.
What are you, some kind of Bible thumper all of a sudden? I'm trying to protect you.
Don't worry about it. What are you doing?
Nothing.
I'm just thinking. What is it? It's nothing. Mom, what is this? Did you call on me? You called on me.
Her mom went right into the kitchen and snitched on her. Oh, sometimes it's your own mama, nigga. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. Watching this make me think about my own mom. Like, I'm going to just lie. Well, anyway, it got deep on my side. But yeah, the mom went into the kitchen and snitched on her own daughter. And they really think they're doing the right thing. That's what's so fucking crazy. So she runs out. The dad was trying to calm down. We're doing this because we care, the whole nine. At the same time, these goons come, break into the house, looking for the daughter. Get off that monitor, Taco. Looking for the daughter. Right then, the daughter peels out in her truck, and they couldn't catch her. She meet up with her. Well, she was going to meet up with her best friend anyway, and so she get up. Her partner was waiting for a minute though, so she picks her friends up, and she's like, "My mom snitched, nigga. She fucking told the people on me, man." And the parents is like, "Where'd she go?" Long story short, they end up murking her parents right after that. That's fucked up. I don't know.
Is everything okay? Yes, it is.
They got the mark for nothing. They didn't protect them from shit. They get the mark and they still get blasted. Like, what a jip. So they're speeding off. Long story short, they're going to go meet up with the blonde dude. At the same time, the chancellor, the devil, look, hold on. I was like, oh, snap, he a little cute. My brother was like, that's exactly how it's going to happen. Bitches is going to love him. And they treated him like he was a celebrity. Like, oh my God. And that's what they said it's going to be like, because he's performing miracles and bringing people back from the dead and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if we'll see that. Look, this him gives you politician vibes, right? And everybody's cheering, and then out the cut, here comes this lady. You're a murderer. You're a killer. You're a la la la. And they drag her off immediately, and they continue having a good time. So while that's happening, um, the weird dude, I guess, answers to him, and they're making the plans to catch all the people who didn't get the mark, which would include this girl, the brunette and the blonde, and they whole little crew. So let's see what he say here.
Yes. However, them both, and have found no connection to the resistance or history of insurrection. However, her father tried to hide her from us when he and his wife came for the mark.
I trust that you did handle the situation accordingly.
Yes. They both have been retired.
So Mr. Bear not the mark B.
Not retired. I'm mad. So he's so weird. Wait, look at his faces, y'all. Hold on. Let's look at his faces. He's so weird. I hope y'all can see him. He did the most. So they get with the blonde guy and who's that lady? I don't know if that's what's her name, mom. Oh yeah, that's the blonde. The blonde girl said her parents was killed. We already know the brunette's parents was killed. So now, oh, that lady must have been the lady who owns this house because when they pan in, it's a dead lady in the grass, and then the blonde guy just waiting on the porch. Oh my God, he's the bad guy, right? Which I kind of already knew that, but he got his little crew assembled there, and I guess there's some off the grid folks just trying to make a plan to survive. You feel me? And they all linking up trying to figure out what to do. Look like they're like ex-military / wrestlers, and they all believe in the Lord, and they're all trying to make a plan like how to get away and what to do. You know what I'm saying? How to move forward. So they're using all their networking and shit like that and skills to try to figure it out. Okay, so let's skip ahead. Oh, that happens hella quick. Okay, so boom, we about to wrap this up. So long story short, skip ahead. The blonde guy was on the team. He was a spy for the chancellor, and he was rounding them up because they didn't have the mark. So he snitched on them and ended up murking the blonde girl's boyfriend. And Taco was having a good time. They end up blasting the blonde girl's boyfriend because they was in the woods or whatever. And okay, so